A jury will decide a life in prison or the death penalty. But first, the man accused of killing 17 people at a Parkland high school 3 years ago has to enter a plea. He is expected to do that today.
His attorneys dropped a bombshell last Friday, telling a judge their client will plead guilty to all 17 counts of first-degree murder. WPTV News Channel 5 anchor Mike Trim is live at the Broward County Courthouse this morning for this highly anticipated hearing. Mike?
Yeah, all quiet now, but that's expected to change about 3.5 hours from now at 9:30 when that gunman is expected to stand in front of a judge and plead guilty to 17 counts of first-degree murder, his role as the gunman in that Stoneman Douglas High School shooting, which was the worst school shooting in American history. Now, it was Friday that it was a different hearing, different charges. He was charged with aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer when he attacked a Broward sheriff's deputy inside the jail. It was 9 months after that shooting, and in that hearing, a surprise from the defense saying their client is expected to plead guilty. That's when this day, Wednesday, was set for the guilty plea. 17 counts, not only of first-degree murder, but 17 counts of attempted murder for those staff and students that were also injured in the shooting. Even after entering this guilty plea, though, there will not be a trial, so the families of the victims, the witnesses, won't have to go through that, but there could be another phase of this. The death penalty has not been pulled off the table as of yet. We could hear more this morning, but we talked to a former prosecutor about what that means in this guilty plea moving forward.
After the plea tomorrow, no matter what happens, he's going to die in jail. Nikolas Cruz is going to die in jail.
That's
the
right.
question is just how long it's going to take and how it happens.
And the question is after today's plea, how long could it take to learn if there will be a death penalty or a life in prison without parole? If the judge accepts that plea moving forward and the prosecution decides the death penalty is still on the table, a jury would have to be sat and they would have to decide after hearing impact statements along with the defense if that would, in fact, the death penalty would still be what would be handed down. But a lot to talk about, but still we need to get through this morning's hearing at the Broward County Courthouse in Fort Lauderdale. That's where we're here live from. I'm Mike Trim for WPTV News Channel 5. Back to you in the studio.